Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. I just finished watching the first race of the 2018 Formula 1 season at the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne, where Sebastian Vettel and Ferrari won the race, with Hamilton second and Raikkonen third. Our very own Dan Ricciardo just missing out on a podium in fourth. Now, if you couldn't tell, I'm a fan of Formula 1, so today inspired me to do a special one-off video comparing the latest Formula 1 game with the oldest Formula 1 game that's compatible with my Logitech G29 wheel. Formula 1 2017 on the PS4 going up against Formula 1 Championship Edition for the PS3. There's a good 10 years between these games, so it'll be interesting to see the differences between the two. Now, the cars don't look like thongs like today's race, so let's just enjoy these cars because going forward I think the Halo's to stay. But yeah, so today the idea is simple: one 3-lap race in each game at the Australian Grand Prix. So let's have some fun and get into it. Alrighty, here we are. I've chosen Daniel Ricciardo's Red Bull. I don't even know where I'm starting. I've got all the assists off. I do have the difficulty not at full. I don't know, probably somewhere around 70. I don't want to make it too hard for myself. I'm not a pro at it. But it's anyway, lights out. Here we go, head into the first corner. Usually the first place, everyone crashes. You might notice the game is pretty detailed. Oh, do I get in there? No drama. Going forward, stuck behind Sebastian Vettel, and I think I'm being a 3-lap race is going to risk my torpedoing in here. Look at that. Ooh. What are you doing, mate? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so the game is very feisty. It is very bitey on the wheel. It's pretty loud on the G29. I don't know what it is. Like out of my other racing games, this game definitely sounds loud on the wheel. So, you know, maybe one day I'll do a video with some, you know, proper camera footage of the wheel in it as well. But yeah, it should be noted that G29 can be pretty loud on this game, but very responsive. You can always feel the tyres, you can feel the curbs, you feel a lot of stuff, like which is pretty good. Probably not as much as you get on the more expensive wheels, but still pretty decent. I mean, every F1 game does seem to get better with every version. I mean, they went back a bit with 2014, 2015, but 2016 was really good, and this 2017, the latest game, was really good as well. Online, I don't know, I always struggled with the online. The connections for me were always rubbish in Formula 1, so I generally only play games like Assetto Corsa or iRacing and stuff. And even then, I'm not that good at those games either, but I do enjoy them. So here we go, still sticking behind Hamilton. Again, you can definitely tell I don't have the difficulty up too hard, but I do. For me, it's more the challenge of not having the assists on, because it is tricky learning where to brake and where to. Yeah, it's just it can be a bit of a challenge. So I practice just with that, but I definitely don't have the difficulty full up, or I just embarrass myself and it deflates me. Yeah, you probably definitely notice a few cock-ups, but hey, it's fun. But yeah, you notice that the game's very detailed. The track's pretty much, I don't know how you see it on TV. I mean, it can definitely be a lot better. I definitely know the PC version's a lot better. But my PC just, it's not the best anymore. I did have 2016 on the PC, and honestly, I still think my PS4 version probably looked a bit better, played a bit better. Might not have looked as nice, but my PC can be a bit, I don't know, a bit stuttery. It's a bit old now. Oh, we lost it here. Managed to not put it in the wall, I think. But yeah, definitely we lost that place to Vettel. But can we get Dan home for a podium? I hope so. But yeah, you've really got to focus in this game, so that's why I did the commentary afterwards. I just can't talk and do the racing games. It's just oof. So credit to all those people that I've seen on YouTube who do all their commentary while they're racing. That shit's amazing. It's hard. It's super hard. you'll say something and then just like totally miss your braking point and fly off the track, or yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. So I guess that comes down to more, I don't know, practice with it. But yeah, on a final lap here, don't know if we can catch Sebastian Vettel, but I think a third spot's looking pretty good, which would have been cool if Ricciardo got that today. Just missing out behind Kimi. That was an interesting race too, with the two Haas pit stops. I've seen some people thinking of conspiracy Ferrari, but no, honestly I just think there's some weird shit going on there. I can't see why Haas would want to throw away both their points, it seems. And here we go, we come home third. What can I say, I do enjoy the game. It is tricky when you turn the difficulty up, it's bloody hard. There's definitely some good people online. Graphics are really good. I don't mind them. The career mode's really enjoyable in this game. Like I said, the force feedback feels nice. It's just super loud compared to my other games. But yeah, you get all these sort of things, like all the cutscene, all the garage stuff, a lot of radio talk. We get a little podium celebration coming up soon. So I think all that's cool. I think maybe going forward, if they could bring in like the interview sort of stuff that used to get back in like F1 2010, I used to think that stuff was pretty cool. So. Yes, Lewis with his trophy. He's quite happy. He didn't get one today. There we are. Third position. And that'll do for F1 2017. So let's go have a look at the next game. Here we go, Formula 1 Championship Edition on the PlayStation 3. I just want to look at this intro here. It's pretty well done for the time, I thought. I've taken the audio out. You used to hear a big crunch there. Yeah, it always seemed a bit out of place. Yeah, the game's, it's enjoyable. Honestly, I picked this up for like $5 at EB Games in like the discount part, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And yeah, I don't play it that often, but we're going to jump in and give it a go today. So I've jumped in with Mark Webber in the Williams. It's put me dead last. Again though, 3-lap race, going straight from F1 2017 to this. So let's jump back 10 years. And we are off. We're screaming away, and the first thing that's definitely noticeable in this game is the sensation of speed. Holy crap, you seem like you're going super fast. Yeah, well, the controls on that are definitely a lot clunkier. The brake a lot more touchier in this game. I mean, I felt like when I touched it, like I just come to like a complete stop. I don't know really what the go if that is. I guess it's just, you know, different era. The G29 was not out when this game was out, so you know, when you flick it over to PS3 mode, I'm certain it clicks into G27 mode. So we're coming around. Lots of cool names in this game too. You know, Michael Schumacher, Barrichello. We got, you know, Fernando in his Renault. I think Kubica's in this game. No Lewis Hamilton in this game. It is set on the 2006 season, even though it came out in 2007, and yeah, Hamilton had his first season in 2007, so it does not feature in this game. But yeah, you can definitely see struggling with the braking on this, but definitely made some nice ground in that first lap. We've gone from dead last to 12th and only 2 spots away from our teammate Nico Rosberg in the other Williams. So, well, smashed in the wall there, didn't lose my wheel, so that's a good difference. You're praying in F1 2017, generally you lose a wheel or a front wing. again, though, actually looking at it now, I think I don't even know if damage is on. I can also see I've got some sort of bloody traction control on there, so might maybe be why it was braking all weird. Anyway, rookie error, just jumping in. I didn't really do too much of settings, just went into a quick race and picked Webber and Albert Park, and I just love how fast they look. All the scenery like sort of flies by a hell of a lot quicker in this game. We're getting a lot of a closer look at it because we're off the road a lot. But not as many trees as F1 2017. I don't know if I notice it, but there's definitely not as many trees around. But the sky looks cool. So I like the sky in this version, I don't know why. Must be just a picture and it's all like rotated around, but it still looks cool.
You just beat your best time through Sector 2.
Oh, that was a good Sector 2 time apparently. Yeah, so I think the goal is let's try and get into the top 10. Since we're starting dead last, there's no way we're going to win a 3-lap race. Oh. Yeah, the braking's is super weird. I don't even really know. I keep talking about it, but it was definitely the one thing I kept thinking of. I mean, in regards to the G29 wheel, it didn't pick up all the little things that F1 2017 did, but definitely still drivable with it. But I don't know, you couldn't feel the car. You can't feel the car as much. It's still pretty like a heavy sort of steer, but definitely a lot more different. Full sweepback is a hell of a lot different in this game than F1 2017. So definitely a lot of improvements over the years in that regard to the games. Track layout in this, I don't know, I feel like the track layout is a little bit different in this version. I don't think the real track's changed, so I think the latest game probably uses laser scan tracks or something. They've probably got all the official data, and I don't know if this game when it came out did. Someone can comment on it and let me know, but as far as I know, I think these guys just sort of made it off maybe like map data or something, but it definitely feels a little bit out compared to the other game, so that's what I'm getting at. I think this is the last lap, and we're heading into the last couple of corners. We're in the top 10, so I don't know if I'm going to get to 9th in that time, unless we have some super quick. Oh no, definitely not. As we come in for the last corner of the race, we're going to finish 10th unless we stack it, but I don't. And that is this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of a different one today. I try to mix it up between all different sort of games and different sort of styles. So I only felt it was fitting to do an F1 game today. So yeah, let us know what your thoughts are on both of these games and what your experiences are. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.